Hello. My name is Byron Metcalf. I'm Hannibal Lecter's lawyer.
One moment, please.
How old?
It was really good.
The great red dragon. I want to be recognized by you.
As John the Baptist recognized the one who came after.
I really want to read this book.
I want
See how magnificent you are. Did he who made the land make thee?
What the fuck? That was dope. I'm here for that. Mentality. I assume that was a conversation that took place over the phone. Not sure how my man's having an out-of-body experience.
I awoke in the fresh-smelling semi-dark, knowing in some primal way that I was near the sea. Day
Thought that voice
and
sounded
evening
familiar.
again.
Jesus.
And then, my name was Lydia Fell. My journey to damnation began when I was swallowed by the beast.
She made out, didn't she?
Or Dr. Du Maurier. Swallow.
Even when you weren't, you were.
I wasn't wearing adequate armor.
No. You were naked. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? Or did you just miss him that much?
Both.
Something we should talk about.
You'll have to make an appointment.
I wonder if she'll get hers. I feel like she should. I don't plan on eating her. Just never got the chance eating her. But like, yeah.
We're at the zoo.
You're alive!
Touch him.
What?
You want to do it?
How do these weirdos spot? I'm gonna keep that to myself before I finish that part. A big ass metaphor. Guess it won't have that ending. She's dead as fuck. All this time we're spending with her, she's fucking dead.
You'll see.
That was way funnier than it should have been.
Hope I didn't shock you.
Clearly you did. Oh, okay. There we go. She's not a quitter either. Robin's a quitter. I love that. Okay. Orange and black, she the fucking tiger? I can't take much more of them together. That shit is frightening. I feel like he can snap at any fucking moment. This does feel like a completely different show since Hannibal's arrest. She's showering? What is going on?
If you approach the barrier before you hear the lock snap, I'll mace you in the face. Understand?
Oh, lady.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Denise.
I don't know how I think he's gonna kill these people from behind bars. I'm just fucking very nervous about it.
Operator.
Operator, I don't have the use of my hands. Could you please ring 667 JL50102?
Of course. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Give it a click and I'll be out of your hair.
All right. What was the name?
Graham. Will Graham.
What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is Hannibal up to?
He always includes a recipe.
If he does end up eating you, Bedalia, you'd have it coming.
What did he tell you?
What do you think he told me?
I think he told you that I'm paranoid.
Oh, that guy was on Heroes.
Did it ever occur to you to kill another?
My relationship with Hannibal is not as passionate as yours. You are. Is that what you want me to do?
Isn't that what you're supposed to do on my behalf? And you haven't.
I am not firmly convinced it would be in your best interest.
Well, I'm not firmly convinced you give a rat's ass about my best interests.
I am trying to assist you in regaining enough insight that you realize that you require medication.
That would be infuriating.
My first thought is also that it's vulnerable. And yet, I want to crush it.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't crush it. But my first thought is to do just that.
You know, I gave up free will. I continue to act.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
What the fuck?
The next time you have an instinct to help someone, you might consider crushing them instead. It might save you a great deal of trouble.
Stand watch slowly. Her voice is so dispassionate.
It was done carefully and cleanly.
I'm trying to get back to it.
Even the best reproductions can't possibly do the colors justice. It appears he used chalk as well as...
Jesus! Really wants this fucking painting, okay? That was impressive, though. Knocked it clean the fuck out. What?
Paula, I have another visitor for the Great Red Dragon. Paula.
Wow! Alright, well, stop bullshitting. Oh, shit! Well... Call somebody, Will. All right, that was episode 10 of season 3 of Hannibal. Where to begin? We have to start. Wait a minute. That's something I wanted to ask. Or maybe I'm just whatevering out loud. Verbal diarrheaing. Actually, no, it's a question. Am I correct? I remember reading something. This was a while ago. I remember reading that the studio, or producers or somebody in that ilk, came to the guy who wrote Silence of the Lambs and said, we want you to do another book because we're going to do another movie. And he was basically like, no, you know, I think I finished the story. I think We're gonna end it right there. And then they were like, oh, you misunderstand. We're doing another movie. That's been decided. So if you want to be involved, I suggest you write another book. Now, my question is, that's way too vivid to me for me to make that in my head. So that happened. I read that. Now, my question is that Red Dragon? Or is that something else? That part I can't remember at all. Anyway, gotta decide. This episode was fine. This episode, to me, and a little bit of the last one, is kind of the full evolution of Tooth Fairy. Red Dragon. He's become an actual threat. Instead of somebody who interrupts my fun with Hannibal and Will and Jack, this is somebody who I am interested in. Invested? That's strong. Interested in. I don't know if he's a little too weird for my taste. I know it's saying a lot considering fucking Hannibal eats people. But he's got as Alana Bloom said, dignity about him. That makes him feel less creepy to me. Maybe it's the fucking self-assuredness of the shit he does. Like there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Then you hear him talk fucking about the Tooth Fairy. I don't think he's crazy at all. I think he's very sane. It's like, you're out of your mind, but you speak with such confidence. I think I believe you. And I think you might be convincing me. Meanwhile, the Tooth Fairy, like the way he ate that picture, like, this motherfucker is out of his fucking skull. Shoot him in the fucking brain and let's move on with life. I find him and Blonde's sister to be quite interesting. I'm glad she's alive. And I want to give her a pass because she's blind. Always a good start. And D. Seems like he'd be a decent-ish guy who just has some problems. But that aside, she feels kind of weird. That tiger shit was weird to me. Listen, feeling the tiger's fine. I get all the nervous emotion that comes with that. It's a whole thing. I get it. It would be an emotional experience. Like people who go fucking skydiving, knowing very well they could fucking die. They do it and they experience this huge rush. Touching a tiger, putting your hand near his fucking mouth, no matter how much you've been assured that he is out cold. First of all, you can't see it's out cold. And secondly, even if you saw it, it'd be like, why risk it? I get that it's a very emotional, near-death experience. But something about it struck me as weird. Weirder than it should have been. I don't know how these nut jobs pick out these other nut jobs, so to speak. She's not, obviously not in that category. I'm just saying. I feel like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if he told her he kills people, which I'm not sure he fucking completely grasps what the fuck he's doing. She would fucking ask questions. She wouldn't just leave. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think she would be done with him right away. I'm sorry, and I said she's not gonna leave. Like, but where's she gonna go? You gonna run? You gonna get in your car and drive away, stupid? That's mean. Whatever. Don't mind me. It's early. It's early in the morning. Crack myself up. Hannibal's ingenuity. First of all, it's scary. Secondly, the fact that he managed to get a phone call out using some horse shit is frightening in and of itself. Something to do with getting Will a copy of Chilton's book. What is he planning? What is he up to? And everybody knows it. Will knows it somehow. Alana knows it. Jack knows it. I'm scared. I don't know what the fuck Hannibal's gonna do, but it won't be fun. Will spotting, I want to call him the Tooth Fairy. I feel like I could call him D. I'm not calling him the Red Dragon. I'm not doing that. He hasn't earned that from me just yet. He's still the Tooth Fairy, as far as I'm concerned. And then getting tossed around, so he's seen his face. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.